Hey everybody, this is Alzorath, and welcome to Indivisible. Yes, this is a game that just happened to fall across my radar here recently, and it's from the developers of Skullgirls. So I came into it expecting very beautiful visuals. Some of them live up to expectations, some of them feel like little temporary fillers, as you'll probably be able to tell. But the gameplay was quite interesting. It almost had a fighting game feel to it, but it's an RPG with side-scrolling aspects. So I'm going to show it to you guys right now. The intro screen for the demo is, well, that. You just saw it. But if you guys are interested in trying the demo, you can find it over on the IndieGogo site. I'm going to link it there. And the voice acting, there's already a little bit of voice acting in there. I don't know if they'll change it in the future or not. As you can tell, some of these are painted, some of these are more highly rendered characters. So you'll see a bit of a difference there, a bit of a discrepancy. I feel like hopefully they'll polish it up by the finished version and it'll be up to par with Skullgirls visually, because that was just the most beautiful fighting game I had seen in a long time, especially on PC. There are other really nice ones out there, but we're going to be fighting a little bit. Now, what you'll notice is that the arrangement down at the bottom is like the controller buttons, the 4 controller buttons on an Xbox controller. And yep, you actually use them in a form of like fighting controls. They introduce you to the basic mechanics here at the very beginning. I'm not going to really stick on them because I want to really just show you guys how the game plays and what their kind of goal is here. And yeah, you actually can do combat moves. By pressing down, you do a different move than if you press, say, up, which will strike all of them if you press up. And you can see which one you're pressing by looking down at the bottom of the screen. And you'll see it highlighted, and you'll press the button and it'll cause the attack. Now, I am blocking here because, yeah, I don't really want to die right away. Oh, come on, lick me. And then die. Oh, wait, he survived that one. Die. Now you die. And leveling up just basically gives them more attacks in a row, it seems, but I'm not entirely positive it's going to stay that way through the final version. There may be some variances that change in that regard. Now, you can encounter enemies just pretty much anywhere. You'll see them on the map, though, so you can dodge them. You can fight various enemies in different manners. You can actually kill them on the map as well by doing certain little attacks with certain weapons. And yes, you do get different weapons, and they will attack in small groups as well. And there is a new party member. It's just introducing us to the different mechanics and the different party members, and I want to show you guys how it handles multiple party members at once. I'm not going to show you guys the like final boss kind of thing, because there is actually a final boss situation on the little demo here. It's relatively short, but you'll see all the characters before then, and you'll see some mini bosses before then as well. As you can see, most of the characters are very well animated and very well illustrated as well. I know those are similar terms, but they're not identical, and I could get up there if I really wanted to, but we can also get something else to help us do that. I don't really want to fight that guy. We could do it for experience, and up here you'll see that, hey, there's something I can't get past. I wonder what I'll need. Why, yes, I will need items. Let's go ahead and jump over here. Boom. And it's not really too complicated to navigate the demo here. I'm not sure if this demo will be reflective of the kind of level design that's in the final piece. I have a feeling it's not going to be entirely reflective of it, but it will reflect some of the basics, I guess. And you kind of got to predict who they're going for. It'll show a little red flash on them the moment before you're supposed to press it. So it gives you hints, but it's like any fighting game. You have to watch the tells. See, I misread it there, and I made the guy up top block rather than her. And I'm doing that by just pressing the button whenever they come to attack. So I'm slightly distracted, so you'll have to give me a bit of leeway there whenever it comes to how I choose to block and stuff. Not quite as good while I'm slightly distracted. Down here, I'm coming down here for a reason. I was hoping I could hop over them, but alas, my ass, I could not. Boom, and then another. Oh, wow, they fell off the bottom of the map. That knocks them out of battle. That's basically like a runaway kind of situation. And enemies can join the battle from off the map as well, so you really need to be aware of that as well. They basically will wander in while you're fighting. And he can do a little low blow there that does more damage. the low blow tends to do, the down blow tends to do more single target damage, whereas the high blow tends to do a little bonus bit of damage there. And I don't really want to use my Idri meter yet. That little meter in the top right is, it'll boost your ability to do attacks, and it'll give you special attacks as well. So if we come over here, oh god, there's what I'm looking for. We need to beat these guys first. This is not a mini boss, but these guys are going to be a little bit tougher because, well, they're just flat out more durable. So we need to use the Idri attack against them. Ow. Oh, geez, I am not blocking well today at all. So you guys are going to be able to laugh at me for failing at a prototype that is meant to just show off the game, and you're not supposed to actually, you know, lose at. Ow, he didn't quite get the block up in time there. Didn't quite get the block up in time there either. And you'll notice that the meter goes down where we take a significant amount of damage as well. Let's go with a block. Okay, it's going to successfully block there. And we can attack at the same time or at separate times, so you can honestly reposition the enemies as well to get a better attack. So there you go. And you can only sustain a block for a certain amount of time as well, so it's just sitting there with the block on the entire time doesn't exactly work. We get the axe here. Lovely little item here. I'm going to show that off real quick. It destroys those vines that we saw a while back, and we can also, if we hold down the button, anchor into walls, which is really kind of cool and a neat way to climb. It's an easy way to get into the next area. Doink, and yeah, there we go. Doom. Now, there's a few paths you can take. Like this way, we can go back up here. We can go back for the area that we missed last time because, well, we couldn't get through those vines. And this will take us into the next area, which we'll encounter one of their sort of semi-boss fights. Here, I'll show you how we fight these guys off the little screen there. We can actually take them out before they can fight us, and it'll deal enough damage to actually kill them as well. Boom. Doesn't work against all enemies. Some enemies have higher reach, but if they can strike you, then it'll enter battle with them. It's a really cool system there. I like that a lot, believe it or not. And I'm an old JRPG fan, so having these interesting little mechanics added to the formula really kind of fits well. I like the active battle in this. This is really kind of enjoyable. And we got one hit on him, so it's going to soften him up just a little bit. And we actually did get another character as well. So we have to start using multiple moves in the same little roundabout. You see I knocked that one back, and it's going to... Oh, ow, ow. Okay, we blocked mid-attack there. So we can start using his abilities to follow up the other ones if we want, or we can just knock him off his feet there. There's just all kinds of juggling tricks and all kind of timing tricks, and you really see the falling back to their principles of fighting games, just pretty much in general, and how the game plays. I'm curious if they're going to introduce additional moves, possibly like crescents and stuff like that. That would be a really cool addition, but I don't know if they're going to do that or if they're going to stick with just the simple up-down system that they have right now. And these guys are a little bit stronger. They might be able to encounter me, but yep, they're able to encounter me. And we're going to do as much damage as possible here to this guy. Oh, we pushed him a little bit too far back. As you can see, it didn't do very much damage to the other guys. So if we want to just target him by himself, we can do that as well. And there are a little bit of waste attacks as well, where if you do a down on the wrong character, it's a little bit weaker than their normal attacks. So you really want to be aware of that. And we just killed the middle one. Aha, block. And just single attacks, not exactly super powerful. You usually want to combo it into other abilities. As you can see, if we just barrage it with that, it's not as strong. Oh, ow, that's gonna hurt. And I'll show off one of their special abilities. She actually has like a dark mode move. He has, they just do different things depending on the different button presses you have with it. Would be really interesting to see additional like tactics added by different like patterns of buttons. Maybe a team attack if you do them in a certain order, let them all charge up, or do them at the same time. Would really make me happy. Let's switch back to this guy and kill the one on the bottom. That way we just have one target to deal with. Now, if you just have them all rushing at once, it's going to end up pushing him way back, and he's going to have to run back up. Got another little special attack there. And, oh, yeah, ow. And you do get different animations for if they actually block or not. That's something else. See, if we're just doing basic attacks, we're not doing very much damage. 950 there. And a whole bigger thing. Tungar can now attack twice in a row during battle. We didn't get another character. Usually I get the other character by now. I may have to run away and not fight this guy like right off the bat. This guy is a boss, and he will wreck me if I don't have the healer with me. So back we go. I'm going to run back here and kill a couple things, and then we'll run back up there and fight the boss. I don't like backtracking very much. I did bypass a lot of this that I didn't bypass whenever I was testing out the game. There is no fall damage, thankfully, so don't have to worry about that. And we're going to drop in on heads. And I don't think they're going to have any enemies running in on us on this one, but they possibly could. Oh, nope, we didn't get the other one yet. Boom. And yes, they will juggle enemies, so. Oh, yaha, ouch. That was painful. Okay, you guys need to do massive heavy attacks. And you just need to do a lot of damage. There you go. And we get a little bit of healing back from beating them. Where's some more enemies? Let's drop down here. There should be... Yes, you. Kill them, please. Ow. Oh, I didn't get the block up in time. And we're probably going to take a little bit more damage from this one. Oh, maybe not. Nope, we didn't. Sweet. A little bit more healing there. Just need to walk back and forth until we get her. It's an experience-based unlock here, unfortunately. So, I really wish we had the healer here right now. We're going to go after it anyway. If we unlock it on this next battle, all the better. If not, tough crap. I want to move on with this. Now, I don't think there will be much grinding in the final game from what I can tell. You're just going to unlock more attacks and stuff like that. And that little stop there wasn't the game. It was me. Oh, ow. Yeah, we got tossed up there. Okay, we don't have a healer here, so we have to be a little bit careful. Ow. And see how much damage he can take. He is definitely a little mini boss. He's not the boss, but he is a mini boss. Block as much damage as we can and go in for as many attacks as we can. There we go. Definitely not looking forward to dying here. Okay, there we go. Successful block. And okay, he has several pretty nasty attacks, but we should be able to take him out pretty quickly. There's a big hit right there. Block. And he has a bunch of AoEs, which really kind of sucks. Ow, you went after our top guys. Okay, do your big attacks. There you go, another big attack. Oh, nope. And we do get a healer that uses that bar up there as a heal effect. And we just need to keep him staggered just a little bit more. There we go. Staggering him doesn't do a whole lot, but it helps a little bit. And he is just completely going to waste us if we don't kill him now. Give me another attack, please. There you go. There, we finally got the Shamaness. She'll heal us, but we're almost dead now. Now, that is a hint to use the axe, so yoink, yoink, yoink. Our axe is slightly different graphic than theirs. But we also get some special, like, little hidden areas that you can only access once you have that. Like, we could fight these guys right there. I don't want to, because I will lose to them in my current state. I need to find some easier enemies, possibly. Now, we can't get through there, so we have to go through them. Dang. I believe there's a hidden hammer here as well. Okay. Oh, no! I deal a little bit of damage to you. Now, dealing damage will unlock the ability to use the higher abilities. Oh, ow. Okay, please don't die on me. Please don't die on me. Okay, block. You heal. Now the heal, oh, you didn't have it triggered. Dang it, didn't have enough of the energy up there. I don't know how I feel about it being an energy bar that's kind of influenced by whether you block or not. And we are out of it, so we can't block now. You guys need to attack. She's just going to take a buttload of damage and die, and we lose. Aw. Whenever the main character dies, you lose the game, by the way. But we have unlocked that. I haven't shown you guys the heal, and I want to. That's pretty much the last thing I'm going to show you guys before the end of this. I'm not going to show you guys the final boss, because the final boss is actually pretty nasty, and I have yet to beat it. So let's fight these guys. Oh, ow. Boatload of damage to the face right before that. And we are going to just kind of sit back and wait until we have all of our attacks up, and we're not going to use Rosmi just yet. We're going to build it up with all of these characters. Come on. Haha, blockage. Just let him take full damage there. It's a bit of a strategy game whether you're going to use your energy or not for blocking. And let's use her ability to heal. And yeah, you have like a full team heal, but you get to choose whether you heal or whether you're going to do more damage. I like that little bit of a trade-off there. We are just not doing any damage here. Okay, just max it out on their faces. Now, the Shamaness doesn't have a lot of offensive abilities, but she does have some pretty cool little AoEs as well, though, in addition to her heal. They just look cool. Oh, now Rosmi can attack twice in a row. Now, this one kind of indicates how you have to do a little bit of a tricky jump there, because if you come over here, you'll notice that the gap, if I can get over to it, is going to be oh, never mind. There's a spot over here where the gap is a little bit too wide for you to jump. But I think I can make this one. Dang it. You have to hold it down to anchor it in. And I'm letting go too early because I is noob. There you go. And we have two of these guys. This is how it handles mini bosses whenever there's multiples of them, by the way. Oh, never mind. They both triggered on us. One of them was black and white last time I came through here. So now we have to fight two of these guys. Ah, Lord. This is bad. This is very bad. All of you just attack everything. All the things, just blow them all up. And that's going to be pretty much a preview of how this game works. It's really, really entertaining to play. And I actually wish I had more than just the preview to go with right now. I wish I actually had the full game to go with. But I do not. And let's go heal. Ow. Heal everybody, and it scales by how much you actually have left over as far as power goes, by the way. And down attacks. Everybody just do your thing. I love the combo system. But anyway, if you guys enjoyed this, be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Check out the IndieGogo campaign if you're a fan of IndieGogo. And I will see you guys next time on, well, any other video, because this is not a series. Bye.
Let's go, Rhodey!